Revelation WoW is in a hole that's deeper than I was in your mama last night. We're talking like a hole so deep, so big, so cavernous. It can only beg to be put out of its misery. The server has been averaging about 10 players concurrent on the last 7 days. But I mean, they are keeping the server running. Barely. Keep in mind we ain't got the proper statistics because those are server side and they are never gonna share it with me, I can tell you that much. But technically, yeah, the server is still alive. I guess, nevertheless, I think you can agree when you cannot get over 10 players that you prove your point. You gargled on the balls and the gamble did not pay off. I am Sam Medina and this is Death of a Server. Revelation WoW. What up, boys? Let's get back to the beginning. Revelation WoW got announced about 7 months ago. I would tell you the exact date, but their site is offline at the moment. Everyone, including yours truly, was hyped. The trailers look so good. It was beautiful. Like those zone releases, everything like that. Every month they would bless us with some beautiful trailer cinematic stuff. And I made a clickbait video. I don't know if you remember the next Vanilla WoW private server. I wanted you to click on it because I always do. Click on the like button, by the way, you leeches. We were getting closer and closer to the release. Professional shields everywhere. We're announcing the second coming of Christ, Holy Bible not included. But then suddenly the threats were coming off, and the server's balls started to show in front of the schoolyard. First of all, they insisted, they demanded, they mandated that you used their terrible launcher to play the game instead of, you know, downloading the game through anywhere else like any other server ever. The client was Fallout 76 style. It kept crashing if the client stopped downloading the game for any or no reason. You lost all your progress and you had to start over. And by the way, we're not talking about like a normal WoW client. We're talking about a game that's over 40 gigabytes in size. When I say start over, I don't mean a 20-minute in and out download adventure. We're talking like not baby games. We're talking real killers here. The biggest, greatest killers this great country has ever seen kind of game. And that was if the download server was up. Spoiler alert, it wasn't. Right, so nobody had day one, nobody almost could play the actual game because nobody could download it, and the few people that could download it were reporting game-breaking bugs everywhere. So they had to pull the plug and delay it. They delayed the launch another week, even though every sane member of the community begged them to take more time because you cannot fix these awful issues in a week, and that way the launch wouldn't be a failure. Chapter 2. The launch was a failure. Yeah, okay, I couldn't come up with a funnier transition, deal with it, okay? As I was saying, remember what I told you was gonna happen? Well, it happened. Color me surprised, oh my god, cannot believe it. Anyway, the server melted, goblins for whatever reason were one-shotting everything in their way because for whatever reason they decided it was a good idea to roll out a patch 3 hours before releasing the server again. And you know, how the hell can you test a patch in 3 hours? And it is about this time that Reddit starts catching on to the disaster the server was in so far, and Revelation WoW by now became the laughingstock of the WoW private server community. Shortly after that, we see the true colors of the admin of the server, Wilsor, let's say the anime villain of this story. How much Wilsor did for the server, God only knows. But we do know he was one that made at least part of the code for the terrible godforsaken launcher. And also he was the main funder of the project. As he has stated, he got mad cash and he thought, you know, what a good investment. I'm gonna drop all my money on a private server. That's gonna be a great idea. I don't know, he didn't say that. That's just a dramatization of what you would assume he thought when he decided to do this. I don't really know what he thinks, alright? I wish I would. Imagine him like a less socially competent Elon Musk, okay? So one guy in the Discord of the server complained about the archaic way that the passwords were being handled, and the guy in charge of security of all people drops this banger right here. I'm gonna try to do a little dramatization of the events. Try to follow my insane voice acting. Want to talk smack? You better understand that your is misspelled, by the way. You're saying I'll throw in here all your info that's stored here. Be warned, I don't play around. Your account is not locked in any way. Yeah, he said that. Like, damn, this guy is gangsta as hell. Like, seriously though, the main guy in charge of the server goes out of his way to make the threat as clear as possible. You complain, you get doxxed. Yeah, after this it's kinda hard to believe that anybody would take this project seriously by then. I mean, shields in the comments will always be shilling in the comments, but all the YouTubers that shield for RevelationWoW, they all had to wait at least a month to miraculously change their minds, because God forbid that they may lose that tiny speckle of clout just because they were wrong on one topic once. Oh my god, I just have nightmares thinking about that day, man. I did, however, manage to interview one of the very few people that actually got to play on the server. And I did it live on this channel like I usually do. Subscribe, by the way, no punchline, just do it. And after that live stream, I got a very pleasant message. The community manager of the server offered me an interview. After trying to set up a time that wouldn't disturb his bedtime, I was told that the only way this interview would happen was that if I gave him all the questions in advance. And I said no, because this ain't no CNN, alright? If I'm giving you, guys, you can bet your butt that if Medina gives somebody on a server a platform to say a statement that they planned out ahead of time, if I give them a platform, you can bet your butt I got paid top dollar, alright? Medina don't do shit for free, alright? Just saying. Hustle, West Coast. But wait! There's gonna be another launch! Just 1 week after the other one. What could go wrong, eh? No. I'm kidding. It actually kind of worked out, right? Like, by this point, most of the people that wanted to play were gone. So the server wasn't overcrowded and it properly ran for a while. I mean, the server crashed every few hours, and hell, it even crashes every few hours to this day. But you know, gotta admit it, Medina got owned. I got owned. I said this server would never work out, and it did. So, you know, they got that going on for them. So yeah, that's pretty much where we are at right now. Like, the server is like on low population, and you know what? It's running. So, you know, that's something. And after that, 2 months have passed since the last incident with RevelationWoW. And I stopped covering it for no other reason than I just lost interest. It got boring. Like, I swear, guys, I was on the Discord just looking at the admins, waiting for them to do something stupid again so I could cover it, and I was like, do something, please do something. But no, they didn't do anything. They just behaved. And you know, props to them, they behaved. But I just wanted to bury this topic. I just wanted to be done with it. I just wanted to get a little closure. So there you have it. This is the entire story of RevelationWoW. This is my story. I put my fist deep in my ass looking for the truth, and I came up with nothing. By the way, archive this video because they might wanna take this down and get funny ideas about it. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe and hit the notification bell, for we got a lot more coming. If you wanna support the channel, check out our merch in the description down below, and above all, behave and have a great day, homeboys.